Okay, so this video is going to help you with screens 1, 2, and 3 in Desmos. So it says, read the scenario below. You're comparing gym memberships. Write two equations. One equation for the ultimate membership, which is in green, and one equation for the basic membership, which is in orange. Use X and Y for your variables. So usually whenever we write an equation, Y is going to tell us something about money, especially when the equation has to deal with money. And X is going to tell us how many of something, and we have to think, what is that how many that it could tell us, what changes in our scenario. So we're going to use Y equals MX plus B, and we're going to do our ultimate membership first. So this little slash here means per, so this is saying $20 per month. So it costs $10 to join and $20 per month. So there's something that's like our initial starting fee, something that doesn't change. It typically happens one time, not over and over again. And then there's something that tells us about our slope or our rate, which is our M value. And usually if we have a slope or a rate, we see the word per or this little slash and then a unit of time. So this $20 per month is telling me that's going to be my slope. So I'm going to take M out, I'm going to put in 20. And then that means that the $10 has to be my B value or my starting point. And you're going to do the same thing with this basic membership here. Screen 2 says in each equation on the previous screen, what does X represent and what does Y represent? Well, they're going to represent the same thing for each equation. So X represents the same thing in both equations, and Y represents the same thing in both equations. And like I said earlier, Y is typically going to tell us something about the total amount of money when our equation is dealing with money. And X is going to tell us how many of something. So we have to think, how many of what in this situation? What is the thing that changes? What is the thing that as it goes on, it increases the cost that you're paying for the gym membership? Now for screen 3, it says graph both equations in Desmos. So you would simply come back here, graph this equation, and put it in Desmos. Once you do that, you would move on to screen 4, and the next video is going to help you with screen 4 if you need that.